The AIYIMA T3PRO with moving magnet and moving coil fono preamplifier. I've currently, as far as in my turntable, I just have the moving magnet on, so I'm not playing with any of the moving coil features today. And so here I have it. This has gain control, volume control, and then also a power on and off switch. I like the fact that there's an on and off switch. My older fono preamp has no on off switch. I have to unplug and plug it in to turn the power. So that's a huge plus for me. We have gain on the left, volume on the right. I'm a little bit confused. I've never really had a fono preamp where you had a volume control. And that's probably one of the things. There's no instructions really on the best way to adjust both volume and gain as far as with your system here. So I've just been able to play it a little bit. And so one of the things I'm a little confused, let me turn up the volume here just a little bit on my receiver. So I've got the volume going on, and if you notice here, it does do volume, but one of the problems I have is all my other devices that I input are louder. So I'm having to put the volume all the way up, and I have gain here, and you know, I can adjust and get to the volume of the other inputs, but it's really pretty much maxing out to do that. And also, I'm not really liking the fact of having to take the gain so high. You know, there are some negatives to the music on that. Now, the sound of it, though, let me go ahead and mute over here. So, this is a nice, as far as music sounding fono preamp. The dynamics is better, the clarity is better than my other fono preamp. I don't have this connected to the best system I have in the house, and so I probably could tell even some more differences there. So it's a good fono preamp. I'm just not liking as far as both volume and gain control on this thing. It's just another thing. You have volume on your receiver, you have volume here. Which one do you adjust? You know, that's kind of a negative. Now, there's a positive, though, with this fono preamp, in that if you do plug this in just to strictly an amplifier, not an integrated amp, not a receiver, you do have volume control here for your turntable. So there are advantages to that. I personally prefer just to have a set volume on there. So, you know, my only question really is, what's the best adjustment? And I don't know at this point. But it does sound good. So early impressions is this is a good fono preamp, especially for those that want to start not only using moving magnet coils, or moving magnet, but also go to moving coils.